Guys, Peter here. Probably wondering what I'm doing, not playing a game on Steam. Well, I tried to record this golf game, if I can just pull it up here. Yeah, under par. For whatever reason though, on Sunday nights, recording attempt, it didn't go through. Maybe it just wasn't feeling it. Or it's time for God to give it rest. So I thought this would be a cute little Newgrounds game to show off in the meantime. It says, find Matt's Cats demo. Must be the new beta tester. I'm sure you're here to play a new game. I'm Matt, by the way, independent game developer for a game called Find Matt's Cats. Huh, you actually heard it? Nice easy for me. As you know, the goal is to find items on the list. Sometimes they're visible right away, but others you need to find by poking around a bit. Assuming you want to normally go to, you can choose easy or hard at any time. Let's start the first level. Alright, so this is just a relaxing game where you run and click. I don't have a lot to worry about copyright. Maybe copyright claim. If so, I'll get full credit to Matt's like sword because he's the guy who created this. I knew him from Newgrounds back in like the 2000s. Like of all the games and movies he created over time, I just always mattered like quality and like his artwork design. Wow, you've already finished the first level? That was kind of fun. That's great. I was hoping to hear that. Anyway, that was only a practice level. It's gonna get more difficult now. Let's try very little time. Let's should be a bit more challenging. Send like the Aaron Hansen voice. It's not interrupt you, but I don't think Matt explained the hint system yet. Do you want me to explain how it works? The risk of you acting like tutorial John, sure. Hence by selecting the item you're looking for in the list. It's quite flexible, you can choose what type of hint you want. After the generation of the goal, ask whether to do something special. If you're impatient, you can just spend more hints points to go to the goal. Hint points slowly regenerate over time, but they're generated faster if you're not concerned items of gold. That makes sense? Got it. And we're using the good suck. See ya! But yeah, that's my point. Like with game recordings, I gotta make sure it's not lagging, because otherwise it can just feel like a torturous experience, and I don't want that. I think one of the last times I played this was when I was relaxing on my Denver Stadium shit a while ago. So the items we just find these in like white squares here. There's a strawberry clock. I wasn't really too moved by the clock route in the early days of Newgrounds, but they were a thing. A lot of it was them speaking with this software called Spagonia, which had this voice that's like, "Hello, my name is Strawberry Clock," or something like that. Okay. I'm not gonna force further cringe onto myself trying to do that voice. There's 8 items you can get. The hint system. I like to take my sweet time to get into this, so don't expect too many hints. Little hamster guy. Speaking of games that actually worked in my favor, last night I was playing Pokemon ZA and actually knocked out a couple of levels. Part of me can't get over the fact that Ampharos' Mega Evolution is just Zeus-like hair. No, I'm staying here. Don't you sass me, game. Game! Regarding content creators, I will support, probably guys recently started playing through It Takes Two. I like that game, even though, despite having access to it on my Switch too, I can't really justify playing it because I'm a second player. And I live by myself, so you guys probably understand how I feel about that. But it's cool to see, Sugar Conroy Nintendo Capri Sun play it nonetheless. We need the meat on the bone and then the hamster. Conversation for missed him call because here's the last answer. I was gonna even first time on Zoom a while ago, but for whatever reason I was mistaken in thinking it was 10 a.m. It was 11 a.m. It was 10 a.m. I don't know. I guess that's karma for. Alright, I'm gonna choose an appropriate name. Maybe for recording. Wolf guy. Oh, okay. That's a cool name. Tell you my secretary writes it down so we don't forget how to spell it. Hey, I'm not just a secretary. I do a lot of different jobs around here. I act like a cute waifu. I guess I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, I'm not exactly working on this project. 3% of her office working for me are with me. Hi, you're a cute wolf guy. Nice to meet you. I'm Natalie. In charge of a lot of the mad stuff. I guess we emails, accounting, market research, whatever else he's done. Basically, I do a lot of the boring stuff so that man can look around. Lance and Anna can do some actual game development work. Yeah, okay, Nats. You want to take over and talk to the new player? No thanks. I think I already know what you're doing. I gotta play some things on eBay. Let's talk later. Have treasure, Evan. Modern tech reference. That's cute. Speaking of modern tech, like, my sister-in-law doesn't like Amazon because she doesn't believe in supporting billionaires. I'm okay with buying stuff out there, but the way I buy stuff is like I have a policy of like 2 items at a time. Like I don't know. I guess I just don't like my queue and have no time to get too stuffy. Is what I'm saying. Also, I'm following the Take My Free mantra of not getting greedy apparently. Lana's doing well. As a modern day dog father, I'm gonna give the Lana a report. She's a good girl. I'm okay, like, I'm hanging in there, but I think a lot of my feelings right now are just, you know, see how much longer I can justify getting the gift shop work and trying to drive myself crazy in the process. You get me, guys? You get me, modern adult creatures? Anyways. something. Version of some sort. The doggy's mourning. Usually when someone dies, they have like a cross. Something they'll do forever. I don't know how recent that Robot Chicken sketch is with girl's dad trying to show them Bob Dylan, but as a long-time rock musician, it raised a lot of questions about like how different generations view Bob Dylan. He's like one of the most important singer-songwriters of all time, and yet there's been plenty of people following his footsteps ever since the 1960s ended. Like, what if someone argued that Lady Gaga was like Bob Dylan of their generation, you know? Stuff like that. I want to say one more stage into this, maybe. I won't go overboard. Drag on a while and I don't talk about so many things. Especially when it's just me. Where's the starting bird? Okay, we just need a sailboat. Oh yeah, you can also zoom out the map with these icons here. So let's see if that makes it easier to spot the last sailboat. Very subtle. Yay! But we beat it. Also, with Newgrounds are seeing on the recording, I'm trying to figure out something behind this whole background. Like, I recognize Girlfriend from Friday Night Funky and Super Meat Boy. Also, the Purple Knight from Castle Crashers, but I'm trying to figure out what the occasion is. Like, usually, Tom Fulton crew inform us what events going on the website every now and then. I still do late night voting as kind of ritual. But I will admit a lot of the content recently has been kind of wind down, I tell you. You know, it's nobody's fault, it's just... It happens when you're familiar with something and... You're not feeling all energized, I guess. That we need to pick up. Get more gems at least. I want to say we don't rely on the hidden system to find these last few.
Meow, meow.
So we got potato chip, Illuminati symbol, squirrel, blue cat, owl. Just on the sound of his buddies. But yeah, previously I called the Game Grumps playing Take-Two, but I don't think they ever finished it. They got to I want to say the second last level. Records is watching them on YouTube. Because Emil and Tim are playing for Running Guys, I want to say they'll see it to completion because that's always been like Runner Guys' tradition with playthroughs. I'm told a long-time fan Claire is not going to be part of that playthrough because of family matters she's dealing with right now. So, wish her well. Let's finish this and see how we feel, because we got chips, squirrel, and owl. But yeah, the vibe in the wolf cave right now is just very wholesome, very relaxing. Yeah, sometimes I talk to my creative characters when no one else is around, but like that's what you do when you're lonely. I mean, as long as you don't disturb the peace or anything like that. Alright, there's the squirrel. Still gotta find the owl. There he is. He's hiding on the bush. Why did I pronounce it like that? Mighty bush. Sometimes I'm silly with what's on my mind. Two more things about the hints that I think you should know. Use hints to find gems and cards too. Change all and you get hints in the option menu. It pretty much covers it. Have you turned around? Alright, let's see about the stage a bit before we end off here. Alright, back to relaxing music. All the game's relaxing, but I'll shut up about it. Oh yeah, it's one of the cards behind. So there's Matt's avatar. He's just chilling out, having a cool moment with the seagull. That poor construction cat looks miserable, being like, all this day work and what I get for it. I mean, if someone's wearing a construction hat doesn't mean they're doing the same work. Probably here it could be construction. Like guys across the street from my place, they've been working construction on a fitness center for a while. It's doing alright, but it's a very long drawn out process. Maybe we can find everything. Let's see. Usually, you know, you found some list when it circles around and makes a little sound. Like that. Got another card. Hey, besties. Yeah, check out Matt's Like Swords and his content on Newgrounds or wherever and support him. Yeah, you're the best animators you need and flourish from time to time. It's kind of weird to me that despite disturbing content, me Canada has become like one of the most humanizing artist content creators out there. Dude's in his early 40s and creates some of the most beautifully disturbing animation content out there. It's almost like this art where his content straddles lines between beautiful and ugly. Like his melon cartoon with Kristen Disney Adults is a masterpiece. I don't dare argue that. I've not been to Disney World since the early 2000s and don't know if I'll ever go back.
Meow.
I feel like today I have a wife and kid of my own. I don't have much of an excuse. But if I ever did go back, maybe don't be like one of those Disney adults. Like I once saw a video from a furry content creator ranting on these like plus-size Disney park hoppers. And like they didn't seem that bad in the video, but there are some people in the Disney adults category that just act scary obsessive, and it's just weird and upsetting, I'm sure. So next time you go to Disney World here in Florida, watch for those people, that's what I'm saying. Deer, now we need 2 more. Also, we need a banana, a birdhouse, bone arrow, a stretchy cat. Who doesn't have a stretchy cat? Stay here, I can find the next 6 items. Don't bully me. I know, sometimes I find myself saying that when people like stress me over things and just be like, don't bully me. Stuck? It's okay to use hints. Game, you have no faith in me. Girl, you have no faith in medicine. Okay, now I'm just going the white stripes. I'm not sure how many of you guys remember this. But the year the white stripes broke up was 2011, and I always appreciate like Jack White's parting words when he said he'd make White We're done with the band. He said, "The white stripes are now, music is now yours to use creatively and consciously. Please handle with care." I thought that was very touching. Because it was my sophomore year in college when that happened. Rock music in the early 2010s was kind of going through a phase. It's like we were riding on Mumford & Sons' relevancy, and meanwhile, older rock bands in the 90s were putting out new albums here and there. There was also the whole origins of the time as Brother Wolf as an artist. Lone Wolf was my original name, but I changed it after a couple years wrestling with my parents because we decided Brother Wolf was a friendlier name. Also, people don't want to hear anything associated with terrorism. can burn hands. I don't wanna on this. I might go ahead. Alright. Hey, cute little guy, burger, let's talk to you. I'd love to meet him. Hey, it's like our new tester is clever enough to take your opinion seriously, Matt. Whatever, go ahead and spit out what you want to say. Right, I want to make sure people know about hard modes. People like me prefer a more mentally stimulating experience. Each difficult setting has a different set of goals for you to find, so replaying levels on hard mode will be a fresh experience. Come on, Dan. Call me later. Yeah, you should be quite familiar with the game before you give hard mode a try. It's fine just to the whole game in normal mode first. You can change the difficulty at any time, but if you do it during level, it will take effect in the next level. And you should know the progress yourself save separately for each difficulty setting. Ooh, I think it covers the basis. You're not pulling for my obligation complete for now. Over and out. Yeah, that guy definitely has an errant voice for me. The only gripe I have with this game is that, well, I guess, see if you can save, actually. I don't know if there is an option. Yeah, so when you start this game's webpage, it just reset your progress over time. It's a fun game to kill time with, and definitely has very beautiful design, I will say. Alright, well that's fine, Matt's Cats. Here's my Newgrounds user page to end off with. Thank you guys for watching, and stay awesome. Peace out, guys.